Hi guys, welcome back to my 42-way comparison. Had to cut the audio out of my bumper there because somebody has a copyright claim against it. Not sure what that's about. I've had that for a couple years now. Anyway, here is the test. We're at the 11-month mark since this test has started. It's been outside 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you haven't followed, I have a playlist created. So what we're going to do is foam it down, rinse it, foam it down, wash it with our Australian sheep's wool mitt, and rinse it, and again see how all of the products are holding up. So I'd like to take a minute. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And of course, like the video if you like the video. And comment below what you think, your thoughts, anything that you would like to see in future videos, products. I definitely read the comments and I make note of anything. Avalon King was one of the ones that gets mentioned a lot, so that will probably be in a next test. If you have any others you can think of, just let me know. So a lot of what you see on here compared to the 34-way test that I just concluded this month is these are improved versions of original coatings. So like Glossit 9H, it's on here, but they have a new one that they came out with, the 10H. Quartz UK 3.0, that's the improvement upon the original Quartz. Adams paint coating, they have an improved version, and so on. So it's good to see that these companies are paying attention to the market and to their clients and adjusting appropriately. So here it has been foamed the second time. I'm going to go ahead and wash with our Australian sheep's wool mitt. If you want to see the products that I use in this test, as far as washing is concerned, the links to those are in the description. Washing top down. Careful not to let it touch the concrete really close. And let's rinse it and see what happens. Do you guys have a favorite? Is there one you're rooting for to win? Is there a product that's on your vehicle? Let me know in the comments. Has it performed on your vehicle like it's performed in this test? So you can see just from first glance there, looks like Glossit 9H, 10H both doing all right. We knew that Beadmaker and some of those others had failed. So there's the after the rinse. You can see kind of how all the squares are holding up. So we're very quickly going to go row by row here and see what has failed, if we have any new failures. The most recent failure was at the 9-month mark. I know we'd skipped month number 10. So if you look at the top, I believe everything had failed. Most recently was CarPro Gliss at the 9-month mark up in the upper left. And see, it's just kind of hanging on, but I think we called it a failure at that point. Yeah. So the very next row, Colonite 915, IGL Wax, those had all failed. We have SystemX 9H Pro and SystemX SS, both still going all right. Glossit 9H, 10H also doing all right. 10H seems much more hydrophobic than 9H is, but they're both still doing all right. As we know, the big controversial new finish, Beadmaker, Gtechniq, those had failed. Beadmaker failed less than 30 days. Gtechniq was 4 to 5 months. Meguiar's hybrid ceramic spray wax. That would be, I guess, the big surprise so far in this test. It's a store-bought, less than $20 product, still holding up with the big boys. Adams Ceramic, we called that failed. It's one of those that's kind of teetering between failing and not, but Shine Supply Clutch gone. IGL Premier, as we know in the previous test, it lasted for almost 2 years. So that's why I'm including it in this one. So next row, XPEL Fusion, still very hydrophobic. Nanobond, you can see the further down, John's 360 and Drive Victory 9H, both still doing okay. Let me change the angle here for you. Quartz UK 3.0. The original version was one of the best performing products in the last test. My 34 way lasted about 2.5 years. Mr. Fix, we know that that lasted less than 6 months, but again, it's another one of those where it's kind of failed, but it's kind of not. So I don't know. I'm sorry, I guess we called that weak at 9 months. I'd still call it weak. So I'll update that. Meguiar's 688 ceramic. It looks like it's getting weak, but it's still going. We'll give it a pass this month. CeramicPro 9H, it was one of the ones that lasted 2.5+ years in the previous test, which is why it's back. Sonex ceramic coating, still doing all right. CeramicPro Sport, also still acceptable. And of course, everything on the bottom row still going strong. That's the IGL Kenzo Quartz, SPS Graphene, CeramicPro Light, Gtechniq, their 4 products, John's 360, Drive Victory 9H, and Car Protect 9H. Closet Demon Gloss, that had a failure point at 9 months. So it looks like this month, at the 11-month mark, no new failures to report. So that's where we're at right now. We got a couple that are getting close, but not yet. So that wraps up the 11-month mark. Stay tuned for the 1-year mark next month. Have a lot of rain. This is when our rainy season is. It's already well over 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so 33, 34, 35 degrees centigrade, something like that. And this is when you're going to start seeing a lot of things fail when we start getting these hot temperatures here in Texas. It'll be over 100 degrees Fahrenheit within another 30 days, and that's 38 degrees centigrade for the rest of the world. So I hope this test continues and we see some new failures next month, but nothing new to report right now. So thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and of course comment below. If there's some other products you want to see, please leave it in the comments below. I do read the comments. I try to respond to them as quickly as I can. Thanks again, guys, and we will see you next time. On another note, if anybody's got some good recommendations for some bumper music for my intro and outro, post it in the comments below. Thanks.